Target released the Super Mario Bros. Wonder demo, and I had the opportunity to play it. So in one of my first playthroughs, I decided to do a speedrun, and this is what I learned. So you start by picking your character. I decided that I would go with Green Yoshi, and then if I ever wanted to switch to a regular character, I would go straight to Toadette, because she's one character to the left. I based timing off of what we do in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, where we don't start until our character moves on the world map. This gave me the time to switch my character, check my controls, make sure everything was alright. I didn't actually do that in this footage because I'm still getting used to the UI and everything, but it gives you a good option to get a little bit of a break in before you actually start. Starting with level 1-1, welcome to the Flower Kingdom, I opted to go for the Cap Glide badge because it allows me to keep my speed in the air and go further than a regular jump. In this level, I opted to go for purple coins and the Wonder Seed, just because I feel like that's what the 80% route would do, and it doesn't seem that much slower than doing it normally. Now the way I did it was very slow, but I think if you do it optimally, grabbing purple coins shouldn't be that slow here. Now as I said, doing this Wonder Effect took me a long time, as I was trying to ride the caterpillar and grab the purple coins in the trees, but if you just speed through it, you should be able to get to the Wonder Seed in no time. Even with riding the caterpillar and some slow purple coins, I was able to get to the end of the level and grab the Wonder Seed in about 50 seconds. I'm going to skip over level transitions for the sake of entertainment, but it did take me about 30 seconds to get to the next level. And on that note, in Scram Skedaddlers, I opted for the high jump badge because it allows me to get over a lot of the big platforms here a lot easier. As you can see, I could have used the actual high jump a lot more, but I ended up just short hopping a lot and bonking my head on a lot of platforms. So as we've seen footage of the game, we've noticed that characters have P-speed in this game, similar to Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. But I've noticed that when you use Yoshi's Flutter Jump, all of that speed is gone. From watching Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World speedruns, I've noticed that conserving P-speed is essential to those games. So if you're using Yoshi in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, using Flutter Jump might not be as viable of an option as you might think. Now there's nothing special to this Wonder effect. The whole thing is just to go fast. You have a time limit and you're just trying to collect stars so you can get to the end and kill this little skedaddler guy, you know? And as he's running away from you, Yoshi is a big help here because you can use your tongue to catch him and catch the Wonder Seed like I just did. Now, even with suboptimal movement, I was able to get the Wonder effect and touch the flagpole in only 40 seconds. So this level overall seems pretty good for speedruns. After this level, the game takes you into the free area, where there are 2 main levels and 2 bonus levels that you can play, as well as a secret game over level, but I never really got to play that. The game stops you from doing the boss level here, as well as going through any other areas, so you're really locked here. But it's okay because the demo is only about 10 minutes long, so we have the opportunity to play through these levels. Now, moving on to the level Bull Rush coming through, I opted for the high jump badge here again because there are a lot of very high platforms that are easier to reach with the high jump. And here's an example of me breaking my P-speed with a flutter jump again. As you can see, I have to build up my speed all over again even though I was incredibly fast before. I decided to skip the Wonder effect here because it takes incredibly long. Like, you don't know what long is until you have to sit on these stupid bull rushes for, what, like 40 seconds just fighting them? Which, don't get me wrong, it's cool the first time. It is very cool the first time. But then you do it again and again, and then it's like, man, what's the point? It gets you 1 Wonder Seed and a long-ass flagpole, so I opted to not do it. Even without the Wonder effect, this level ended up taking me an entire minute, which doesn't seem very long, but if we actually have to do the Wonder effect in the 80% route, it will be a long time. It'll be almost 2 minutes to complete this level, which doesn't feel very good. So for Jewel Block Cave, I meant to switch to Toadette, but I forgot. So we're gonna play with Yoshi, which isn't really that bad as he doesn't take any damage, but I can't really kill the Spinies up top. So there isn't really much to this level. We're really just running and jumping to the end. There's a big Wonder effect in the middle that has a giant conch that crashes down on you, but it takes a long time and you really need the drill mushroom to go through it. And the level introduces conchs and spinies, which conchs are thwomps, but they can position themselves horizontally before they crash down on you, and spinies are just spiky little enemies that drop down from the ceiling. Right here is where I can get the Wonder effect, I'm not sure if you can just ground pound these blocks. I feel like you need the drill mushroom, but I couldn't check that with Yoshi. And I decided to just skip it anyways, because if we leave this area right here, we can just go straight to the exit. And just like that, we finished the last real level of the Mario Bros. Wonder demo. All we have left are 2 little bonus levels that I think are really fun. First off, I go into the Trot and Piranha Plants level. In this level, all we have to do is use the music note blocks and jump up to the Piranha Plants and kill them. And at the very end, I stand on this yellow block to perfectly place myself so I can just jump into the Wonder Seed. Finally, we have the Badge Challenge. This Badge Challenge gives you wall climb jump, and it's a pretty simple level, but I didn't go through it very quickly. But overall, all you have to do is get to the top. You can collect purple coins along the way if you want to, but there's really nothing extra to it. Yeah, I definitely lost a good bit of time to just missing these wall jumps right here. But if you just turn around, you can just run straight into the flagpole. And that's pretty much it. That's the entire Mario Bros. Wonder Direct, excluding the game over level. But other than that, it was a really cool experience to be able to play this. And I can't wait to actually speedrun this game. The routing is going to be so fun, figuring out what Wonder Seeds we get, how we get through everything, what badges we can get. I think it's going to be really cool. And I can't wait to actually get into this game October 20th. So yeah. If you want to see more Wonder content, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be posting so much Wonder content when the game comes out. And I'm really excited. And I hope you guys are too. Have a good one.